Hey, brother.
It's a wise choice.
Let's go. Are you the sheriff, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Blown away to be chosen as Sam's deputy.
Exactly for calories, nutrients, fat, sugar and fibre.
No one actually knows what goes on in the brain during depression and how antidepressants influence the psyche.
Stuff like that. Shamu as well, that was my nickname, after, the killer whale. Let's see what...
And the fact that they struggle to exercise isn't some personal failing.
The most desirable body parts that people usually want to buy.
Through my role in a busy management career, I feel like I needed to make a change. So the change that I started to do was go to the gym. After going to the gym, I feel like I've made myself into a much better person. I feel much happier, more rejuvenated, and I feel like my quality of life and work-life balance has significantly improved. I focus on going to the gym probably about 2 to 3 times a week. And I feel like fitting that in with my work schedule has been easy to do, and it's been such a great thing to do for myself physically, mentally. The things I like to do whilst going to the gym are start off with some cardio, then focus on weight training with things like bench press, bicep curls, pectoral flies, along with a variety of other things. And end with a cool down, which is stretching, or something to relax the muscles so I feel like I can walk in the morning.
Cycling's like a therapy for me. I used to run a lot, but as I've got older I found that running's a lot harder, and I found I was losing my fitness, so I got introduced to cycling by a mate, and I've never looked back really. It's good, it's a nice exercise, I can get out, I can have a good think. I can cycle with my mates or I can go on my own, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to stay fit as I'm getting older and have less impact on my joints. And I found that I sleep better. My thinking time when I'm out is good, it gives me an opportunity to really think about things, and I want to stay fit and healthy so that I can watch my young family grow up. So that's really important to me.
I'm a busy working mum, work full time, and I find often that doesn't give you much time for yourself. So the activities I've chosen to change to do are walking. Walking is free, it gets you out any time of the day. You can go before you work, you can go after work, it gets you out in nature, so good for mental health and physical fitness. And as I've got older, I realise the importance of that really, that you can't just carry on the same way you always were. You've got to think about your long-term health and not putting weight on, all those things that are really important. The other thing I do, again, which is free, and I do at any time of the day before work or after work, is toning exercises. So I've got 2 DVDs. One is like a half-hour more aerobic exercise, and the other one is for toning with weights. And again, you can sort of do as challenging exercise as you want to do, but it's all just so important. So I made the changes that I've made for health and to lose weight, and thinking towards retirement. I want to be able to walk lots of places as I get older and visit, nice countries, and be able to maintain my physical ability.
I used to believe that going to the gym was intimidating, to go anywhere without showing my face to anyone. I'm 22 years old, and I've only recently started training to transform my life. I struggled for a very long time to overcome my anxiety of not even improving. For months, I ran and lifted weights in order to provide myself a more stable life, no matter how hard things became or however painful it was to keep going. I told myself that these are just the first steps to change. I was persistent, and not only did it transform me physically, but it also improved my once fractured mental state. I also want to represent myself to other people, to give them the hope of becoming better. That's all it is, really. It's about renewing yourself.